Yes, hi. Yeah, I'm here again, Kemi, as usual. Yes, I'm here to talk about resentment. Hmm, okay. Yes, most people on this earth are so resentful about life. Most people on this earth are so revengeful about what somebody else has done to them. Most people just clog up themselves with so much things from the past that maybe the person you are even carrying all this anger for has forgotten. But because of how hurtful you are, how resentful you are, how revengeful you are, you tend to hold on to things that don't even matter anymore. Why would you even hold on to something that has happened like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago? And in most cases, most people want to use it to destroy the next person. Of what use would that be to you? Instead of you to be revengeful, instead of you to be resentful, instead of you to keep on clogging up things in your mind about the past, use that time, that energy, that effort to focus on your present self, focus on your future self, focus on your higher self. Because once you keep on holding on to things that you should have let go long time ago, it brings you down. There is no way forward in holding grudges in life. There's no way forward. You know, even sometimes people enter other relationships just to spite somebody else. Sometimes people give people money just to mock people. Sometimes people live their lives just to embarrass somebody one way or the other. It doesn't work out that way. A friend once told me a story of one guy toasted her, or one married man toasted her at one point in time, and she said no at the time. And the man kept on pushing and pushing, and it didn't work out. And the man was so angry because apparently he boasted to his friends that he was going to get that girl. And at the end of the day, he ended up not getting her, and he was pained. Now, do you know that this man carried that thing for years? The girl has totally forgotten about it. The girl knew that, oh, there's somebody that asked me out XYZ, but I have no grudges. A couple of years later, the girl went for an interview in that man's office, and the man turned her down. Not because she wasn't qualified for the job, just because of he wanted to pay back. A married man wanting to pay back for something that he shouldn't have done in the first place, tried to bring her down because he felt he was influential. There are things like this happening. Even when the girl was qualified for the job, she couldn't get the job because of his mindset. And every day, funny enough, people are dating people like this with such a mindset. Probably because of financial difficulties, probably because of I just want to be a Mrs. XYZ, you know. But the moment you start discovering your worth, the moment you start knowing who you are, there are some couple of people that walk into your life that you will not even allow them stay. Reason why? Because their energy and your energy doesn't match. It's not because you're proud, it's not because you're feeling a certain way. No, it's just because at this point in life, you should know what is good for you and what you should cut off. There are people that are just there to ruin somebody's marriage, to ruin somebody's relationship. Reason why? Because it worked for A, it worked for B, it worked for C. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't do it. Why would you feel so comfortable plotting evil on somebody else's happiness and you expect to feel happy at the end of the day? Though it might be so lovely in the beginning, but because it did not happen the right way, it is bound to crash. No matter how long it takes, it's all going to come down. If the foundation of something isn't solid, give it 10 years, give it 15 years, give it 20 years, it's going to come down.